tax liens and tax deeds, the money making machine, what states allow tax lien certificates or what states allow tax deeds. Video number 4. This is the fourth video about tax liens and tax deed. Please be advised that this is for educational purposes only and should not take the place of any legal advice. This video is only for educational purpose. Only for that. You must do your homework when it comes to tax deed investments. Tax liens, due diligence is extremely important in order to make very good money. Are you looking for a better way to invest your money? Something that will get a better return than your money market account, than your money CDs, certificate of deposit, but just as secure? Do you want double digit returns on your money without the risk of the stock market? Have you heard about tax liens but don't know how to begin to invest in tax lien and tax deeds? Don't worry. KnowledgeFinancial.com, financialacademyschool.com will take you there. Tax lien states certificate options. Your number one source for up-to-date tax liens and tax deed listings, www.knowledgefinancial.com and www.financialacademyschool.com. KnowledgeFinancial.com and financialacademyschool.com. How does the tax lien certificate investment process work? 24 states allow the local county tax collectors to auction tax lien certificates as a means of collecting delinquent property taxes. Approximately once a year, the tax collector publishes a list of available certificates and sets a deadline for submitting bids. To participate in the auction, you must follow the tax collector's registration procedures and submit a deposit. These procedures and the deposit amount will vary from state to state. You submit the winning bid, you are the owner of the tax lien certificate, which gives you the right to collect the delinquent lien plus interest according to the state law. Tax lien certificates, tax lien properties, tax sale can include residential houses, commercial buildings, industrial properties, vacant lands, shopping centers, houses, etc. Tax lien certificates and tax lien properties have been available in the United States for over 200 years and are one of the safest and highest investment vehicles in the entire country, and I can even say the safest and highest yielding investment in the entire world. For years, attorneys, professional real estate investors, banks, saving and loans, pension funds, insurance companies, credit unions, and business investors have been keeping this one hush for years. They kept the tax lien certificate a secret all the big financial institutions, but now thank you to the internet, everyone can get access and make money and this great opportunity. And been keeping this one hush hush for years, knowledgeable investors have reaped the benefits of investing in tax lien certificates. Why they kept it secret for so long? Because this investment might be the safest investment out there. There are a few reasons tax certificates are guaranteed by the property associated with the lien. The required non-payers have a real incentive to pay because if they do not, their property can be seized. Tax Lien Search Our goal is to provide valuable information and services to individuals and firms involved in the investment of tax sale property. If you are new to the tax sale real estate industry, we welcome you. We have provided several resources to help you make well-informed decisions when it comes to investing in tax liens or tax deed auction. Here are the 17 most important things you need to know about tax lien certificates and tax deed. Number one, you will probably want to start your due diligence for tax deed properties at least 2 weeks before the tax sale. Before I continue, why due diligence is so important? Due diligence, for example, if you end up getting a tax lien or deed at the auction and you don't have the proper form of payment, you are out of luck. Some counties only take cash. Some counties only take certified checks. Some counties give you 24 hours to pay the remaining balance. Some other counties give you 1 hour after you win the bid to bring your money and pay for the property or tax lien. Some other counties allow you to pay 10% down, then mail and the rest within 30 days. Number two, the most important thing you need to do is visit your county's website and print out the tax lien or tax sales rules, study the rules, follow the directions, call the county if you have any questions, and you will be on your way to profit. When you visit www.knowledgefinancial.com and www.financialacademyschool.com, we have the county's phone number, we have the website address, we have the form, all the information that you need to make money in that wonderful business. Number three, you will probably want to start your due diligence for tax deed properties, like I said before, at least 2 weeks before the tax sale. Number four, for online sales that require you to have money deposited a few days ahead of time, you may want to even start working on these items sooner. The sooner, the better. Number five, get the list of the properties that are in the sale. You will also want to get updates of the properties that are paid and no longer in the sale every 2 or 3 days leading up to the tax sale. Properties will come off the list daily, and you do not want to do due diligence on properties that are no longer in the sale. You will want this list in Excel format if possible. Number 6. See if the state has an environmental website where no insights with environmental problems are listed, and make sure that none of the properties that you plan to be on are on this list. If they are, eliminate them from your big list. Number 7, find out from the county if you are still responsible for any other charges when you purchase a property at tax sale. For instance, what about current taxes or other taxing districts, municipalities, etc. that might have a lien on the property? If there are other municipality charges that you may be responsible for, call the taxing authorities for each of the properties that you plan to bid on and find out what is owed on them. You will have to pay this after you purchase the property at the tax sale. Number 8, check the tax assessment data and get the address of the property. And the tax assessment data, you can find that at www.buymarket.com. Number 9, look at the property or get a picture of it if you can. At the very least, look at the tax map, plat map, and look at an IO photo from Google Maps or Zillow or the any other similar service, so you can have a better idea, you can have more information about the property. The more information you got, the better it will be for you to make much more money in this particular business, which is tax liens and tax deed. Number 10, determine the NV market value of the property and also the ARV after repair value of the property. The best way to do this is if you have access to the MLS or know a realtor that does and can get the comps for you, it will be fantastic. Based on the assessment value and market value of the properties and the tax sale, choose the properties that are going to be on, that you are going to be on, and determine just how high you are willing to go for each property. Indicate that on list of properties that you will take with you to the sale or have with you at your computer if you are buying online. Number 11, don't forget to subtract the extra cost of the tax sale from what you are planning to bid. There are extra costs such as an auctioneer fee, recording fees, and realty transfer fees. Make sure that you add those and to what you expect to pay. Number 12, if you are buying online, be sure to have the required funds transferred into your tax sale account in order to be able to bid. Number 13, if you are going to a physical sale, Make sure that you have the funds that you need and the required form of payment. Most county tax collectors, treasurers will not accept cash, personal checks, or credit. Number 14, redemption period. All tax lien sales involve a waiting period before the investor can take action to enforce the lien. This waiting period is to allow the property owner an opportunity to exercise his or her right of redemption, that is, pay the tax lien plus interest. The waiting period varies by state. Redemption period. The redemption period varies depending on the state where the tax lien certificate is purchased. The redemption period represents the length of time the homeowner has to pay off their property taxes, including interest and penalties. When the redemption period expires, the holder of the tax lien certificate may initiate foreclosure proceedings. Number 15, make money from the interest. There are two advantages of purchasing a tax lien or tax deeds. Number one is that you receive interest on the money you invest. Number two, the tax lien process begins when a real estate owner does not pay his or her annual property taxes. To recoup this lost revenue, the county government issues tax liens or tax deeds on the delinquent property. Number 16, interest rate. Each state has its own interest rate that it offers to those who purchase tax lien certificates. For example, tax lien certificates purchased in the state of Alabama earns an interest rate of 10%, and Florida is 18%, so on and so forth. Number 17, by the bidding methods vary from county to county. Some states may use a bidding process where the winning bid is determined by the investor who is willing to accept the lowest interest rate. In other counties, a round robin or random bidding system may be used. Tax lien certificates, tax deed, tax resale property. Prepared for you by Anthony, professional realtor in the state of Florida, insurance representative, life insurance specialist. For more information, you can visit www.bahimarket.com or www.financialacademyschool.com. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. I hope you have found some very great information in this video. And remember that this is not on one videos that I made about tax lien and tax deeds. I have about 6 different videos regarding tax lien and tax deed. If you are not satisfied with one, I guarantee you, go to the next one, you will be satisfied. If you don't find the information that you're looking for in one video, once you go to the next one, absolutely you will find it. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Next time for the next video. KnowledgeFinancial.com, where without high risk, the tax lien certificates and tax deeds, one and only safest strategy to build wealth, tax deed, tax lien certificates. And tax lien certificates, you as an investor You have two options, two great options in your field. Option number one, the property owner pays your money plus you get your money plus interest. Option number two, the property owner does not pay. In that case, you have the right to foreclose on the property after the redemption period is ended.